trying to get the live stream to go, end up missing a leadoff home run by J.C. Nichols. I apologize. We just cannot get a connection here. So we're going to have to tape delay the upload and do it later, which means it'll take hours and hours and hours to get it up. So I do apologize for those of you that watch this in reverse. The game will be over before it's even uploaded. And hope and pray that we can get it up sometime today. I hate uploading the games in their entirety because it's like trying to do 2 or 3 gig of data. It just crawls and crawls. Over to the so bobbles it at second, bobbles it at first. You can almost pull 2 different errors there. Nichols with a 1-shot blast over the right field wall. Just where you've got all the double banners there. She pretty much cleared it with ease.
Ball.
Ball, Presley.
Got it, Presley.
Go, Presley.
I think I'll double check it. I think you said 1.
Fouls it off. A 2-0 lead for the Caddo Lady Bruins.
Ball. Girl.
And the walk picks Peavy House on.
Go, Riley.
One of our top 20 All-State players and quarterfinalists for Class A. J.C. Nichols and Rylan Peavy House for the Caddo Bruins. Loops it over to shortstop, flicks it over. We'll have a fielder's choice tag. Sack RBI scores the run, and it is 3-0 Caddo. So they've scored with a solo home run, a RBI triple, and then now the sack RBI loop shot over to second base shortstop.
He slept late.
Okay. Let's leave it up. You ready? All right, come on, let's go.
Better job sticking that ball. You can't see, you better get it where you can see it. Keep on two.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it.
You all right?
Go, Reagan!
Barrel to it. Go.
Get some back, get them back.
All right, Stuart gets the much needed out. It is a big first inning for the Bruins. They're looking to clinch their 7th consecutive return to state where they are trying to go for a 7-peat.
Watching the Hornets play. I guess I have two now.
I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's live stream that's going to have to be now uploaded with video highlights and coverage. Lucre Heat and Air servicing all of the McAllister area. Well, folks, I apologize those of you that are going to be waiting. You'll hear this after the fact, but we cannot get even connectivity off of data, with data, on Wi-Fi, off of Wi-Fi, and it just, for whatever reason, will not give us even enough signal strength to keep it streaming. I'm just hoping and praying that this thing records. That'll be the last shoe to drop as well. But we just drove out there for nothing. The game ended up being 4 up to 5 bath, and we can't recover.
So she just played to stay in shape.
Yeah, I think most cities some down
And he pitched on its way. Evens up the pitch count, 1-1. That's the lead for Peavy House as she enters the mound. Swing and miss. Their model of pitcher versus pitcher. They both bat. Not all schools do it. Not every team, even in the college ranks. Both these girls are hitters and swing and miss. Peavy House gets it. Just surreal looking over to shortstop and not seeing Katie McKay there.
Got a lot of work.
That's just food and coffee and everything.
We sell food at some of these big disaster centers, you know. They got these big kitchens they fill in. This one group we sell to, they are posted up at the same parking lot. They've been there 3 times in 18 months. They're feeding disaster relief people for 3 weeks. And a lot of it hadn't been repaired since last time.
Swinging it is. When you're up. 2 down.
You're no longer a black. You're no longer a black. You've been black for a long time.
I was just saying, when I first started coming down there, I didn't know nobody.
This is the only green shirt I own. Big out of green shirt. I'm gonna have to tell you about
Changeup comes in high, 2-1. Back pitch is 3-1. And ball 4. Base runner on for the Hornets.
Get up across the plate.
2 outs here now in the bottom of the first. Stuart looking to get on the scoreboard. They presently trail 3-0 versus Caddo. Our PNTV game of the day.
Take your pitch. Oh, great play.
Swinging it is. PV House deals and seals the inning. 3 strikeouts, 1 base runner after the walk. We will head at the top of the second inning. It'll be the Bruins coming back up to bat. They lead Stuart 3-0, your PNTV game of the day. I believe it's just hope and pray that it'll upload later and it will not be one of these corrupted foul paths. It is fighting every step of the way. Absolute dead zone over here. Swing and a miss. Back to back.
Right here, let's go. You got it.
Loops it to the second baseman.
Okay.
Well, hit by a pitch puts the base runner on.
Let's go, Stuart. Let's go, Lynn.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Bruins. Nichols with the leadoff home run that got the party started in the top of the first. Rips it foul down first base line, 2-1 on the pitch count. Nichols, a Texas University commit since last year. Back-to-back seasons for Caddo that they have had a Division I player get a scholarship offer to a marquee school, Caddo McKay going to OU. And Jason Nichols committed to Texas. Doesn't get much better than that right now. The two top teams in softball. Cuts it off, stays alive. It'll be a full count.
Put it over the fence. Hey, right here, right here. Go, roll it up. Come on, Jason.
And goes foul again. This one goes right on the forearm, it looks like. Ricochet off her shin direction.
Go, Jace.
Way better, Jace. Let's go, kid.
Hey, when you're ready.
Hot shot over to the dugout, putting everybody on notice.
Hey, be ready. Come up throwing. Come up throwing.
Back-to-back weeks we've covered Stuart in non-district play, and boy, they have scheduled tough. Stratford would have been another top 10 matchup tomorrow. There's walk cases out, runners for second. Tough loss against Washington. Definitely one of the favorites for Class 3A loaded squad for head coach Tyler Lampkin. Stuart could easily have a 32-1 kind of type record, very similar to Caddo as well, had they not scheduled up so much. But in Class B, there's only one direction to go on schools. Play A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, whatever. They're all going to be bigger. Once again for Caddo here in the top of the second inning.
Go, Chris. Let's go, Press. Nobody better, kid. Go. Get the big car. The big car. Let's go. Grab ball. Come on, Press. Over here. Let's go. Press. Let's go.
Trickles over to first base. Oh, she's late. Sitting in the 4-0 lead Caddo round. Very surprising game so far. Multiple miscues. Bobble at second base, bobble at first, drops the ball at home. Throw was really too late anyway, even if she had caught it. She pretty much already had the foot on. Just kind of caught him not expecting that particular bunt. Perfectly laid down. It only went about a foot and a half. Fouls it up. Catcher should snag it. And she misses it. It has been that kind of day for Stuart.
Go, kid. Let's go. Inside of it. Let's go. Go, Jordan.
Go, Jordan.
Shot out center field. Snags it. Tags up the second sack RBI on the game. And Nichols scores her second run. 5-0 lead Bruins. This is our first time this season to cover the 6-time defending reigning state champions. Looking to pull off the rare 7 and 8 peak through fall and spring.
Right at it. Let's go.
Go, Rylan.
Up the box.
Where's the other run?
steps away. Runners still. Safe second and third.
Let's go, Hardy. Middle, you're okay. Let's go.
Swing and a miss for PPX.
I need one.
Gets the strikeout, exactly what the Hornets needed. So they give up 3 runs in the top of the first, 2 in the top of the second. They'll head at the bottom of the second coming up to bat. It is a 5-0 lead for Caddo over Stuart. Your PNTV game of the day, showcasing #1 rated squads in Class A and B for 2024 Fast Pitch Softball. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's highlights and tape delay broadcast, Luker Heat and Air, servicing the McAllister area. I don't know if they're still live or if it's just recording. I can't even get into the app. So your guess is as good as mine. If the quality has been terrible, I apologize. I was warned that it could be a dead zone over here. Did broadcast a tournament a couple weeks ago on the baseball side. For whatever reason, this side of the field just not working. Ongoing games. Ironically, Stonewall and Stuart boys baseball going on behind it. 4-0 lead. Third inning game of that. It was supposed to be the matchup tomorrow for Fast Pitch. They do a doubleheader kind of 2-day coverage.
Down our way, catch it out front.
East Stratford versus Stuart. They backed out. Stonewall and Stuart. Stonewall backed out. So now this will be the last game before regionals on Thursday for Stuart. Definitely in the kind of little funk or lull, they can definitely stand some
Extend through it, extend.
improvement here. Just had a base runner on with a walk. PV House has been pretty much dealing in full command. Nice array of pitches, showing why she is a clear favorite for the Class A pitcher of the year. Swing and a miss.
Go, got a battle. Short quick.
Has a momentary blank on the scoreboard, so I'm not sure if the count is an 0-2 or 1-2. We'll find out here shortly. That was way off. Looks like it just took it foul, and 3-2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Take time. This been all Bruins so far. Solo home run, RBI triple, 2 sack RBIs. Big shot for Stuart all the way to center field. Here's the wall. Solo home run, and the Hornets are on the board. 5-1 ball game. Nicely done. She definitely hit that one solid dead center. And now we've got a home run over right field wall, which is 180, but with the height makes it a little bit harder to clear. This one goes right in between the scoreboard and the telephone pole over there. Giving some free publicity to corner storage and Mary Beth. Gonzalez inside.
Oh, that's right. He got tagged out.
A little harder to do dead center. It's 225 better. 240 over toward right and center at 30. Looks like to me that's probably going to be the hardest spot on the field to clear. Right field's only 180, but it's got a massive wall over there. It's usually reserved for center field. 205 out in the left field. Third strike base and ball attempt, no good. To PP House, 1-3 on the ground out. Your score through 2 innings of play. Caddo 5, Stuart 1. Ahead at the top of the 3rd inning, it'll be the Bruins coming up to bat. You're watching PNTV coverage, game of the day. #1 showdown in fast pitch softball. Gotten well familiar with both Blues today. Just say hi and introduce himself. This will be an interesting week for softball and baseball for that matter too. You've got non-regional games for B&A. You've got Class 2A for fall baseball that is now going into regionals, which sounds totally weird because next week is super regionals. And then, if that's not confusing enough, you have A and B in regional tournaments that advance to state. But 2A and higher classes still playing non-district, non-regional games as they advance to supers the following week. So it's going to be a fun couple of weeks. By my guesstimation, business picks up the following 3 weekends is just the best way to describe it. Pitch poison, fall baseball, B, A, and inaugural season for 2A. Fast pitch, B, A, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6A for fall. It's actually Scoopker and Gadder on the ground out, so nicely done defensive play. Had to pretty much get a handful of dirt there and helps out Dominic. She gets the strike.
Me go crazy yesterday. That's the reason not to play again.
Bring that back over here.
Start by kicking the camera there in the little bobble.
Here we go, we got one left.
Check swing right to the second baseman. Safe, beats out the throw. You got to give credit to where credit is due. The ball was definitely put deep enough in the pocket that it was going to be a 50-50 play. Base runner beats it out by about a half a stride at first. And Caddo 3 consecutive innings now with the base runner on. I'd like to again congratulate both J.C. Nichols and Ryland Peavy House. Prep Nation All-State players, top 20 rankings, Player of the Year quarterfinalist, each of them with an opportunity to win Pitcher and Player of the Year for Class A, and overall for that matter. Had multiple winners for every class, and hopefully a couple extra perks for some of the other positions less recognized. I've got my eye on the first ever Catcher of the Year, a couple of Gold Glove awards for some amazing student athletes that don't have errors yet. I won't mention by name so the jinx it. A lot of girls fielding 1,000. And what do you say? Jason Parker, who just is absolutely killing it this year. Almost a 985 fielding, 1 error on the season, 22-0 on the mound. Almost 200 strikeouts, 670 slugging percentage, and about 1,700 on base percentage, about 2,600. Just absolutely insane numbers for the reigning and defending Miss Oklahoma from Coach High School. Did announce this on last week's broadcast of Washington, but likewise, congratulations in order for Stuart. They named 3 players on our top 20 All-State list in Player of the Year quarterfinals. Reagan Wade behind home plate, and then alternating pitchers Carly Treat and Reagan Dominic. Congratulations to all 5 players. OK Prep shout out. Congratulations, ladies. Now, this is the one inning so far that has not been the bombastic, just pow moment for Caddo. An opportunity for Stuart to potentially turn to or get a fielder's choice out. So far, once Caddo has had the base runners on, they have advanced them in every inning. 2 biggest plays of the game by far, the solo home run, the triple, making them pay with unearned runs on a wild throw and a 2 sack RBIs. So Caddo is pretty much 5 for 5 in scoring opportunities thus far. Over to second. Gets her. And a double play. 6-4-3. For the first time in the game, Caddo's held scoreless. We will head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. It'll be the Hornets coming up to bat. We're watching PNTV coverage. OK Prep Showdown. Class A, number 1, Caddo. Class B, number 1, Stuart. Four-run lead for the Bruins. Unless you've been living under a rock, they have been walking on water in the sophomore world. First ever state championships with a absolutely loaded senior class coached by Katie McKay's father. Done an absolute fantastic job after Katie leaves and goes to OU, becoming the first ever Caddo Bruin to get a Division I scholarship full ride offer. And in back-to-back seasons, J.C. Nichols accomplishing the same feat with an offer at Texas University. And so I believe the compliment there. Shall not say anything else. Very excited to see J.C. play. And I think she has a real shot, as does Katie, to be able to contribute in her freshman year. Well, they both could potentially redshirt, but that'll put them a year behind. Lots of change at OU. Texas has got more of the returning roster coming back, but man, with OU's 2024 class, 2025 class, players that they've got, transfer portal plugins, good luck. That's all I will say. If you don't get OU this year, you're not going to get them for a couple more years either. It's an exceptionally well-coached squad here at Caddo. Fires over the first. Good hands, quick feet, nice release for PBS. Pretty much much just processes it almost instantaneously. Some pitchers almost kind of freeze and walk up. She goes right into the crouching position, advances with a little back quad push off, scoops it up, fires over with precision, showing exactly why she is outstanding. One hops it in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the third. Easy ground out for the Bruins.
Go, Jeff. You get started with 2 kids. Better than the last time. Go. Go to work.
Puts it in play to the third baseman. Fires over. It is another effective inning for the Bruins. We'll head to the top of the fourth coming up. Caddo will be up to bat. 5-1 lead over Stuart. Battle of number 1 ranked teams. All right, hitting the almost halfway mark of the ball game. Solo home run for Stuart. Solo home run for Caddo. RBI double. Wild pitch advances a base runner at home plate. 2 sack RBIs, and that is the difference in the game. Caddo with a commanding 4-run lead. However, the game far from being without reach. Just needs to continue to minimize any gaps on the base path. Follows his tags and continue to get outs. This will be coming up to bat for Caddo. It's kind of weird seeing him in the gray and black. Almost looks like I'm looking at Lone Grove. Sometimes even a glare out. See right in the middle there. Back when we played sports, we had one jersey and wore it out. Baseball is hit over on the field, so that's going to be an official's timeout. A non-pitch, it'll resume 0-0. Right fielder swings it over and tosses it onto the baseball field. Score update is now 6-3. Was a 4-0 lead. Wicked ripped down first base line. That one would have been a potential triple. Just goes foul. We'll have a 1-1 pitch count resume. As close as the fields are, I'm actually surprised that we haven't had multiple balls on each field with some softballs cutting and slicing backwards. First baseball flies over for the day. If you've never been here to Stuart, it's almost like a multiplex. Everything is super tight, confined. You've got the softball diamond parallel with the baseball field. Concession stand in between, and then the school, what we used to call the jungle gym. We call it extracurricular activities now, or recess, but works nicely and tightly contained. Flies out to center field. Just off to the side. School stretches pretty much the entire block. That one got over everybody's attention. Take strike. I like the idea. Nichols has done a couple of different things at the plate. She obviously swung for the fences and hit it. And then she dropped down a sac RBI in the third inning. Could have been second inning, correction. So she did plate and score a run herself, getting knocked in. For those of you that are curious, we will be announcing the final set of All-State players and the top 20 quarterfinals tomorrow for Class 4A. It was by far the hardest to trim down. We had 43 candidates, and in my estimation, 30 girls that have the resume and have the numbers to back up being All-State. New thing we're doing up until this point, OCA has only recognized seniors, and if you don't get the referral from your coach and you're not a senior, you don't make All-State. So we've changed that and made it available for freshmen, sophomores, and juniors as well. We bumped the number from 18 to 20, and I may be kind of doing an AGT Golden Buzzer kind of thing where we're going to add 5 total wild cards to anybody that's just really, really, really close. We'll get the benefit of the doubt even if the results in the top 21. 10 anyway. Last they finally retired Miss Nichols. And she can't get on base. 2 down. So shaping up to be the best inning of play for Stuart. Dominic settling into a nice rhythm here. Low pitch counts. Putting the ball right in the proper spot at the plate, producing 2 outs now here in the top of the 4th. Got to see both of the pitchers momentarily this past week in Washington. Carly Treat started, and then Dominic came in relief. It was a brutal game. 10-0 shutout loss to Washington. In my guesstimation, just the teams that I've seen play. I would not be surprised if Washington was not in the state championship game. The only debate's going to be who they would play. Lone Grove, Lindsay. Some people think that Silo is a big dark horse. People think Eufaula and some other teams like Caddo is very might make some waves, but from what I've seen, Chandler, Lone Grove, Washington, and Lindsay probably have the best shot to make it into the state semifinals and potentially state championship matchup. It's not to say that I know it all, because I am wrong more than once. There's even wrong once about being wrong.
Every 8-seat ball is $2,000. $6,000 electric bill.
The end for the strike.
Gas is about
1-1 pitch. Dominic checks her combos and fires away. Swing and a miss. Base runner is going to go. However, the throw is off the mark. And another gap will lead to a stolen base. I think she's going to be safe. That's kind of what happened to them in the first inning. They gave up a bobble between the 4-3 tag out, where the second baseman bobbled, grabbing it, throws it over to first baseman. She drops it. Pitcher fires home on a tag out, and catcher drops it, beats it out. So now, probably the 4th time in the inning that this could potentially lead to a Caddo run that might not necessarily had to. Well, Bruins make them pay. No doubt about it. They take full advantage without a courtesy runner at first. Bruins back up to a 5-run lead. So far, the number 1 versus number 1 OK Prep showdown going the way of the Bruins.
They didn't take a very good time to
going to stay shallow center. Trouble ball. I don't know if they're going to call it a catch or a bobble. They will give her credit for the catch. That one was really close to rolling out of the glove. So potential defensive play of the game. Two right now, homers over the walls that can contest for the offensive play of the game. Game now halfway over. And if Stuart is going to be victorious heading into regional pairings this weekend, going to have to turn it around quickly. Appreciate our host for having us out here today. This is only my second time ever to come out to Stuart High School. We did the baseball tournament a couple of weeks ago and had some really good teams in play. Ripley, Bing, Stuart, some others. This weekend, Dover, Kearney, and Mountain View Gotebo will be here at Stuart for games potentially Thursday and Friday. This could go off early if there's weather or incidents or issues. But as is, looks like the day that's going to really get it going is going to be Thursday. We have 4 games on tap and potentially a minimum of 2 or 3 if the necessary game on Friday. Going to be a fascinating matchup between Drew Herber and either Reagan Dominic or Carly Treat. Both of them are potential finalists for Pitcher of the Year in Class B. With some really good pitchers in the lower classes, Paige Ajud, Kaiwan. As Hamilton as well is another throw in the mix. Wanted his strike, instead evens up 1-1. Probably not the first time there's been a super close pitch on the plate or corner. Rips it over to second, fires away. 4-3 ground out, 1 down. First off the mark foul. And foul ball again, takes it 1-2. Wraps it to shortstop. Pivots, throws, gets her on the ground out. 6-3. Well, sands a walk and the home run. It has been slim pickings for Stuart today. Evie House bringing her A+ game and looking absolutely fully in command.
There you go.
One hot sip snag. Your score 3-4. Caddo 6. Stuart 1. We'll head at the top of the 5th inning. It'll be the Bruins coming up to bat. We're watching the PNTV game of the day presented by Liquor Heat and Air. Well, only 3 innings remain. Stuart will have an opportunity to bat last. Just has to keep the game within reach and not let it get any further out of hand. Or potentially this could be a run rule game for 5 or 6. This is they'll have 9 more opportunities to score some runs. PB House has been exceptionally efficient. Good defense infield, limiting hits. Pitching change now for Stuart. It'll be Carly Treat likely the rest of the way. Reigning Queen K, setting the present-day specification record for most strikeouts in American softball history last year. 413 strikeouts last fall. Different style of delivery, Treat more power, more pop. Dominic likely done for the day pitching, unless something kind of odd or weird should develop here. So she'll finalize her stat line with 3 earned runs, 3 unearned. 4 total hits.
I got to note something.
Yes. I'd like to welcome everyone out to Stuart tonight, Caddo fans. Tonight's Just a Curate game is part of a special series supporting Mercy Hospital Ada Cancer Center, one of only 9 accredited cancer centers in Oklahoma. Mercy Ada Cancer Center has been accredited for 53 years, offering top-tier care with a fully double-certified staff in infusion and radiation therapy. Your support tonight ensures that 100% of the funds raised will go directly to local cancer patients in need, making a real difference in the lives of those who call Southern Oklahoma home. Guys, thank you for coming out. They're going to pass around some buckets if you would. It touches you, donate. Thank you again. Coach McKay and his staff, appreciate you guys.
All right, so there you have it, folks. A benefit night tonight for cancer patients, local hospital in Ada. Again for the strike. So the girls return to favor. That one will fall on the baseball diamond. This time left fielder snags it. Baseball will look foul, so the right fielder grabbed it for throws. Ball is put in place, shallow fly out to right field, and it is one down.
Go, Barley. Go, Barley, go, kid. Somebody better. Go, Barley. Come on, get there!
Down the back strike.
Here we go.
Correction on the score. I guess we had some So I think the first game is concluded. The second one, maybe fourth inning.
Here we go, Speedy.
No, I'll give them some for their cancer thing. Don't you?
Fouls it back again over onto the baseball diamond. 1-2 pitch count will resume.
Have fun right here. Let's go. Right at it, bro. Go, BD. Nice.
And for the strike, ringer up. Treat now in back-to-back batters faced have been retired. Shaping up to potentially be only the second inning thus far, where Caddo's been unable to get a base run rolling. Bats it off to stay alive, evens up the count 1-1. And for another strike. 2-2 count. Swinging of his, K-time. All right, Treat retires him 3 up, 3 down. Led at the bottom of the 5th inning, it will be the Hornets up to bat. You're watching Prep Nation TV coverage, game of the day. OK Prep showdown between #1 rated Class A reigning defending state champion Caddo and #1B Stuart, looking for their state title as well.
what I
Let's go, Paris. Let's start getting it.
Do it again, Paris.
Go, Pete. Come on, Paris.
Keep working, Kate. Keep working.
Yeah, my nephew. You spent 6 months of basketball. But you got to try to get 3 weeks. Yeah, they all look like your nerves. I got a nephew, junior high team, nephew in high school. Yeah, I went here to junior high. My mom graduated. We loved it here. She got caught up in that when they did those layoffs back in the 90s. She got caught up in that. So, yeah, and you don't ever even hear about it. Like, I mean, when they're in high school, like, school don't really promote it. Oh, they did? Okay. Yeah, well, that may be why. Maybe that's why I ain't heard about it. You gotta pick it right back up? And then you better pick it up. Come on. Go, ladies. boys over here eating hot dogs. So yeah, so I thought, you must be over here too. 'Cause I know you don't miss many of these. So we'll see you.
Ones that are up, like they know where they're getting old.
You can know that if people want to know. Go Gage. Go Gage. Go Gage. Go Gage.
Go, Gage.
Looking better. More points. Ian, come here. Okay,
Hang on. Right away.
Folks, we're now top of the 6th inning, and it is still a 6-1 lead for Caddo. Usually those are the kinds that just clear infield and drop right on the grass. This one, however, ends up being basically equivalent of just a double fly out to left field. Perfectly spotted in between the gaps. Just off the mark. First hit the Treat has given up coming in relief. Two base runners on here at the top of the sixth. Lefty in the lineup, heartless for the Lady Bruins. I'd like to thank our coverage sponsor for today's action, Lucre Heat and Air. Weird instances where she had the right idea, she just bunted backwards. And that probably hurt the fingers more than it did the ball. Caddo looking to put this game on ice in effect. They bled throughout pretty much. Second pitch of the game, third maybe. A blast over the right field wall for J.C. Nichols. They haven't looked back since. Swinging and miss. Gets her on the strikeout. So the positive, since Treat has come in, she has struck out 3 batters, retired all but 2 that she has faced. Both of those, though, however, blew singles and doubles, and in effect became back-to-back doubles with the way that they took the base. To the second baseman. Bruins strand 2. At the bottom of the 6th. The Lady Hornets are down to their final 6 outs. Your PNTV game of the day, showcasing number 1 Caddo, number 1 Stuart, live on PNTV.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go.
Just a reminder, tomorrow, the Class 4A All-State Players list and Player of the Year quarterfinalists drop. And And then on Wednesday, we will shrink our list from classes B, A, and 2A for fall baseball so that you will know your top 10 semifinals for pitcher and player of the year. Still waiting to get a couple of stats for some players. Don't have anybody from Bing. Missing 2 kids from Silo right now, and 1 from Batiste. Otherwise, pretty much A and B are set. 5 spots left for 2A, and we'll need to see who those final 5 are going to be. If we do not get the stats, then the players are dropped. And we just keep rolling down the river of life like Dale River. PG House working on a masterful performance today, 1 walk. She's had 1 home run and then 1 little blooper single. AB just didn't get one walk. I know she's somewhere close to that. Oh, nice English. She really twisted her on that.
Congratulations, you should. What does that put you for here?
Nice off speed. She's got a beautiful little flick of the wrist that she does that keeps the ball hidden. So her grip is pretty much undiscernible whether or not it's going to be a breaking ball, kind of a cutter, or a fastball. Swing and a miss. So she throws her the first pitch as a jump, uses the same motion and brings in the curveball and strikes her out.
Let's go, Chopper. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's fun.
Season, maybe 32 to Stuart, 30-7. Vast majority of all the classes have come in multiple classes above them. Hasn't been for lack of effort. I can assure you that Coach was trying to get another game tomorrow between Stratford and Stonewall. Just unable to do so. So they will head into the regionals this Thursday and Friday. First two in Stuart High School, featuring Dover, Stuart, and Kearney. Stays alive, full count, we're resuming. And a miss for PB House. 2 down. Hornets now down to their final 4 outs.
Go, Jay. Yeah, hard hit ball somewhere. Let's go get
Loops it out to center field, steps back, squares out, takes it. And it is a fly. Your score through 6. Caddo 6, Stuart 1. Led at the top of the 7th inning. It'll be the #1 rated, 6-time reigning defending champions coming up to bat. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. All you have to do is go to the Prep Nation app for YouTube. Go to the homepage, click subscribe. It's free. Prioritize this content whenever you're inside the app, and you'll be more likely to see videos when we generate them. In addition, it makes it easier for us to get sponsors for the games of the day, so that you do not have to pay a subscription to watch.
Let's go, Keely.
Top of the seventh now underway. Treat's third inning of pitching in for the strike. Treat one of 4 seniors being recognized today for Senior Day. Players with the notable honor: Yara Russell, number 20, Parrish Stanford, number 16, Keeley Treat on the mound, number 12, and then Reagan Wade behind home plate. So 2 of our 3 All-State players, seniors here for the Hornets. Reagan Dominic being the junior that'll be coming back next year. Transfer in from Kiowa. What could have been for the Cowgirls? They would have had Iju and Dominic, a massive 1-2 punch to rival anybody in the state. And instead, now it is the Stuart Lady Hornets with the punch out of Treat and Dominic. Off speed in tight. Looks like it's going to be ball once. We'll have a 1-2 count. Just a reminder, at the conclusion of this game, we will go ahead and generate some highlights. I apologize, I don't know if this has been up the entire feed, but we will backload it if we have to manually do so. Another strikeout for Treat, and she has been dealing in so far 2.2 innings of relief. She's given up 2 hits. Otherwise, pretty much it's been a pop-up and then strikeouts. For some fast-pitch softball we get covered this week. Tomorrow's game of the day will feature the Dewar Dragons versus the Asher Indians. We'll be at Asher High School to celebrate their head coach's recent milestone victory, winning district with back-to-back run rules to put Terry Wiggler at the 1,000 career mark in field pop-up fly. So Treat once again gets another out. Just note, coach is the 4th coach in history, I believe, to do 1,000 wins. However, her numbers do count slow pitch and fast pitch. The other 3 gentlemen that have done the feat all in fast pitch alone. And to be frank, I'm not sure if they've kept track of slow pitch or not to kind of tack on and add to their tactics. So congratulations to her. So we'll be in Asher tomorrow. Game time is expected to be 5:30 p.m. So we'll get underway. Have a couple of top 20 All-Staters to recognize from both Dewar and Asher tomorrow. So we will continue our quest to try to cover as many of the remaining watch list players as we can the following 3 weekends. Unless we pick up a state playoff tournament this weekend for regionals, I should say, regional playoffs. We will likely do the Oklahoma Christian University Festival and try to flex games through the week into next week as well. Saves the OSSAA broadcast fee. save secondary fees for schools and plus our cost. So it's not always as easy as you might think, and people just to say, hey, here's $250 or $300 for my team and $100 for extra teams. And by the way, let me pay you some more money too. Well, we will have a 2-1 pitch count, 2 outs. Stuart will need a massive rally in the bottom of the 7th inning, otherwise this one will go final, and bragging rights will remain with Caddo. Rated team in Class A getting the better of the #1 rated team in Class B. Another epic showdown brewing. I can see it coming as sure as I'm sitting here and you're hearing my voice. Colin Dale in Class 2A could potentially be a matchup where the combined losses between the two teams is aggregate 1. So it is going to be epic. Fouls it off again, so the count will resume 2-2. Tree having a lot of success here, really jamming them up and getting them swinging off barrel. By that I mean they're not swinging through the ball to the ball. They're swinging at it and up toward it. And in many cases, a swing and a miss or just get them to pop up and go foul. I'm sure this is all designed to give them both some pitching experience and activity. Third strike, base on ball goes to the Bruins. So another throwing error, wild pitch, will be costly. There's a bobble at second base, first base, home plate, and now a wild throw to first base. Base runner will now be on for the Bruins, courtesy runner. So 5 of 7 innings. Caddo's had at least 1 on. 4 of 7 they've had 2. And they have pretty much, other than leaving 2 earlier in the game on base, that was the first inning they've been unable to get on and plate. So Stuart needing to get out of the jam here with 2 outs. Looks like the JV game now about to start or underway. It could be junior high game, that means to be offensive to anybody. It'll be 1 of the 2, put that way. Again, gets on the wrong side of the bat, so going left, going right, back-to-back fouls over right field line. It is still an 0-2 pitch count for Carly Tree. Money pitch on its way. Pitch again play, and third hit of the game is given up by 2. First and second.
Repeat.
Field. All the way to the wall. 2 RBI. Caddo now ready to the game. 8-1 time the size of goal. Keeley Creek gets the insurance run here in the top of the 7th. Beautiful hit. Not much you could do on that one. Looked like it might even drop foul, and it just really kept rolling and rolling all the way to the fence.
Grab ball, get out. Let's go. All right, let's go. There we go.
Hey, work right here. Let's go, Steve.
Well, things have fallen apart again for Stuart in back-to-back games. It's not been conducive for them winning. They have picked two of the better teams in the state to play the pickup game with, Washington and now Caddo.
Let us go, ladies. Go, Kenny.
They do get the out. All right. So that is the bottom of the seventh. That will be a massive, massive inning for the Hornets. They need 8 runs.
Hey, can I get a water?
Oh, dear Lord.
Let us go, Kenny. Get started. No, release. Let's go. Put them together. Let's go, Reagan. Let's go, Reagan. Same thing.
Go, sis.
There's a lot of work to do. Let's go.
That's all I need.
Go, Reagan. Hey, you're fine here. Let's go. Ready, go. Go, Ray. Hey, got it.
Save the first out in second.
Let's go. Extend through it. Extend through it.
Go, Ambry.
Now let's roll it up.
Don't need drive right here. Let's go. Bail it up.
Gets away, but unfortunately, nice recovery, and the base runner doesn't try to steal. Probably should have jumped that one from the get-go. You need 8 runs. You're going to have to be super aggressive.
Go, Ambry.
Now I got a battle. Tuck it. Let's go.
Go, 6.
Roll it.
Hooks it over, gets the force out. So we've got back-to-back 6-4, not correction, back-to-back tagouts in second. One was a 3-6, the other one was a 6-4.
Go, P. Go, P.
So congratulations to Tiare Jennings of Oklahoma. She is now a player and coach for the Oklahoma City Spartans. All right, pop up. That should do it. And that is it. Final score, ball game, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll go ahead and do our best to get this up and grab a couple of interviews here coming up quickly. Final score, Caddo 9, Stuart 1. Thanks for watching PNTV.